Someone once said to me, "True beauty comes from the inside." Judging by today's world, they were either ugly or they were lying. Probably both. We all know that beauty is a powerful asset in today's society. Now, as an absolutely certified and totally not made up scientist, after whole 5 minutes of research, I have personally concluded that being beautiful boils down to couple things. First, you need to have decent genes. Second, you need to take care of your body and exercise. Third, you need to maintain a healthy diet. I'm pretty sure there are other things that affect beauty, but we don't have to worry about that. Today, it is my mission to obtain maximum beauty standards. Looking at first thing on our list, I think that ship sailed a long time ago. Secondarily, with all the love we are spreading towards these magnificent creatures, I think we have exercise covered. Only thing we haven't done is maintained a healthy diet. There are a lot of healthy foods out there, but in order to experience the best and the healthiest dish in the world, I reckon I will have to make a salad. After asking culinary professionals in my immediate area, I have concluded that salad can consist of anything that is technically not alive. In order to execute this fantasy mission, we will need two basic things. We cannot make a salad without a cauldron and healthy ingredients. Fortunately, on my travels, I was able to procure a cauldron of highest quality. Some of you might think that cooking in a cauldron from which we are jumping out of almost every day might be a little bit unsanitary. However, let me assure you that I have been eating out of that cauldron for the past couple years and I have only managed to contract all the terminal diseases. With our cauldron safely placed in a completely safe and secluded spot, we can begin our search for healthy ingredients. This world is full of rich ingredients. This has got to be the fact because before I even embarked on my journey, I have already spotted my first ingredient. With the weird sprout inside my pocket, I have embarked on my search. My first destination was a simple, small island called Emberthorn Cove. This island is widely known as a starting point of every inexperienced animal handler and an ideal environment for growth of a plant species called iron thistle. This plant has many benefits, but the only thing I care about is the fact that I can put it in my cauldron. While searching for the iron thistle, I stumbled upon a group of animal pain enthusiasts who obviously stole someone's beloved pet. Knowing how much pets miss their owners, I have decided to separate this animal from life. I considered this to be my good deed for the day. After pondering thoughts of happy afterlife, I have located and gathered iron thistle. Second location I have decided to visit is called Frost March. This island might look nicer than Antarctica, but let me assure you, it is not. After aimlessly wandering around, I came across a walking mushroom in the distance. Drawn to the idea of adding healthy mushrooms to my salad, I had to come closer for an inspection. After closer inspection, I have concluded that this mushroom was so healthy that it grew sentience and was able to move on its own. Naturally, I used my sharp object to procure parts of this mushroom for my salad. Now, some of you might be concerned with the fact that this being was technically alive. In order to deflect these types of questions, I went to consult with another prestigious scientist. After brief discussion, we came to the conclusion that all of you have no idea what you're talking about. During this exchange, I have also heard of an existence of so-called sugar daddy mushroom. This vegetable was known for its ability to spend money. No, wait, that is a different type of vegetable. Anyway, I knew that sooner or later I would have to face this totally, completely and absolutely not alive ingredient. At this point I was pretty confident in the amount of ingredients I had. Not all things have to be unnecessarily complicated. Before I went on the last trip of my long journey, I have decided to check some random journal I found lying around. By some strange coincidence, I was able to find some random hunting tips against so-called agars. After carefully reading all the information, I have decided to completely ignore it because you don't need knowledge when you have luck. After short preparation, I have decided to go on a hunt for the most important ingredient, the best mushrooms in the world. In order to reach this exquisite life form, I knew I had to break various animal rights, but there is nothing that can stop me from becoming a sexy supermodel. After dealing with a couple of rejects out of Animal Cuteness Club, I have reached a specially constructed arena. In the middle of this arena was malformed, suspiciously planted plant. I assume I have found the ingredient I was looking for. As I approached, my assumptions were confirmed. This ingredient also appeared to be sentient, and judging by his swift moves to turn me into another type of meal, I can safely say that this thing does not share my views for its future role as a beauty enhancer. At some point in our negotiations, I have succumbed to my small drop of humanity and decided to carefully utilize my mushroom-enhanced jumping skills to harvest only part of this strange being that I actually consider useful. The plant did not accept my peace offering, and it was at this moment I realized one of us will see higher power today. As I continued to deliver perfectly aimed strikes, I was surprised to see some indication of this plant having an actual brain. I quickly capitalized on this realization by knocking out its entire existence in another place of existence. With the last ingredient, I could finally complete my salad. I quickly returned to my cauldron, where I immediately tossed and mixed my ingredients. After mixing, I took out my completely edible, healthy and beauty-making salad. With the salad in my hands, I could finally toss my creation in front of this ram so that I wouldn't be bothered while eating delicious piece of meat I prepared before going on this journey. Because let's be real here, me becoming a supermodel, it's never gonna happen here.